All right, the cheering is that the strike has been suspended by the organized labor unions, and we have the Honorable Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, who's been critical to this negotiation going on so far. Let's quickly hear a bit from him about what has gone down in the last 24 hours. Honorable Minister, thank you so much for your time. How has it been negotiating with the organized labor?
Well, it's been quite challenging, but we thank God that we are at this point. We thank Labour that they have suspended, through to their awards last night, they've suspended their strike early this morning. And government on its side, you can see that the President has just summoned a meeting of all those who negotiated on behalf of the federal government, led by the Secretary of the Government of the Federation. The Minister of Finance was there, the Minister of Budget and Economic Planning, myself, the Minister of Labour, the Group Managing Director of the NMPC, were all there to look at those issues, and then the President has directed the Minister of Finance to do the numbers and get back to him between today and tomorrow, so that we can have some figures ready for negotiation with Labour. Let me say that Mr. President is determined to go with what the committee has said. He is also looking at the welfare of Nigerians. Like I've said earlier, government is not against, it's not an opponent of labor discussions, it's not an opponent of wage increase. But what is there is that government is always desirous of ensuring that there is a balance between what government pronouncement is and what the realities are on ground. And therefore, we'll work assiduously to ensure that whatever we do, whatever promises the government makes will be kept. That's the idea of this meeting. The President has given a marching order that all those who have negotiated on behalf of government, and all those also who are representative of other sectors, the organized private sector, the subnationals, come together so that we can have a new wage award that is acceptable, that is sustainable, and that is also realistic for Nigeria.
Okay, part of the outcome is that the meeting will continue in the next 7 days. So what specifically are we looking at as a lasting solution?
Well, you know that the issue of wage award is not just that of the federal government. Like I mentioned earlier, the subnationals are involved, the organized private sector is involved, the labor is involved. It was labor that staged a step out during those proceedings. Now that we have come back to the negotiating table, all of us will work together again assiduously within the next 1 week to ensure that we have a new wage for Nigeria that is acceptable, that is sustainable, that is also realistic for all Nigerians.